Hey guys, Prangell Gaming here. Welcome to the Millwall analysis video that I'm getting out today. Yes, this is a surprise. It's not usually out today. I'm just doing it so I can kind of have an easier Christmas. I don't want to be making as many videos over the Christmas period as I've already got to be editing my career mode and doing other bunch of stuff that I could be planning along the way. Now, let's get into talking about what happened in this Millwall Charlton derby game. A fantastic game once it started, I'm going to be honest. It took to the 40th minute for something to really actually grab the chance and see how far it could go from there. And so let's start off with what happened in the first half. And well, the first talking point was actually a penalty shout for Charlton as Nicky fell down in the box to, well, what looked like a tap from Hutchinson. I don't know whether it was enough to say it was a penalty, but the referee seemed to disagree. And well, as he said play on, the ball found Nicky Ajose, who laid it off to Aiden O'Brien, who then had a shot on target, but it was saved by Millwall #1 Jordan Archer. And well, Steve Morison should have put the Lions ahead as the ball came over the top and towards the back post where Morison was lurking, and well, his shot went miles wide even though he was close to the goal. So just put it this way, the post was there, Morison was here, he was ready to pull the trigger for it to go that way, and it somehow went miles wide. Don't know how he did it, but you can't score them all, and well, you'll find out soon later that it was going to be a great day for Morison. And well, it was Millwall who took the lead in this game, and as I said, it took to the 40th minute for someone to actually make an impact. And the goal was scored by Aiden O'Brien, and this happened after some great hold-up play from Prangell, which allowed Sean Cummings to actually arrive for the support. And once he arrived, he received the ball and put the ball in first time, and that first time cross went straight onto the head of Aiden O'Brien, and the Irishman leapt higher than Nicky, and that opened the scoring in an otherwise dull match. That was actually O'Brien's 10th goal of the season, and I believe that's 8 in the league, so he's not doing too bad at the moment. We then went and doubled our lead 2 minutes later. I was so ecstatic when this happened. I don't think many of the Millwall fans could have believed this, to be honest, because the game really wasn't going in that sort of fashion. And well, the move started from the boot of Jordan Archer. This then found the chest of Lee Gregory, who knocked it down before dribbling and then giving it to Steve Morison, who took on the Charlton defence. But while he was waiting for a move, he kind of tried to play a pass, and that met with the foot of Nicky, and he cleared it as far as Sean Williams. Now, that's the first mistake. You don't want to clear it as far as Williams, because the player played a 1-2 with Cummings, and he launched a through ball over the top, which beat the defence and everyone else, and went straight to Steve Morison, who was standing in 12 yards unmarked, and hit the ball first time on the volley, which beat the goalkeeper and went into the bottom corner. Williams is definitely a fantastic long-range passer of the ball, and well, Morison, that was a fantastic strike. But that was all for the first half. Now moving on in towards the second half, and really it was a half that started a lot better for Charlton, and by that I mean they actually scored their first goal in this game, and that was in the 49th minute. Now what happened here was Dylan Phillips rolled the ball out to Andrew Cross, who then played a smart ball towards Josh McGuinness, who turned and then passed the ball between 3 Millwall players in Hutchinson, Webster and Williams. The ball then found Aiden O'Brien, who is a very hot prospect I'm hearing at the moment, and he unselfishly squared it to Nicky Ajose, who slammed it past Jordan Archer, meaning Ajose had scored 6 in the league this season. He's not doing too bad, and I think Ajose will get a lot more. He's just been quite unlucky with the way that Charlton's form have been going. But Millwall asserted their dominance in the 60th minute with Aiden O'Brien's pass finding the overlapping player in Tony Craig, whose cross fell to Prangell, who controlled it down and then passed it to Steve Morison, who tucked it past the goalkeeper and extended Millwall's lead. That was Morison's 8th goal in the league, extending on from his 7th, which he scored earlier on in the game. And then the final chance in this game came from Prangell, who should have extended Millwall's lead further, as Sean Williams flicked the ball down to Lee Gregory, who chested it down and then played it to Prangell, who ran through, but unfortunately he got closed down by their defender Patrick Bowell and the goalkeeper Dion Phillips. And well, he probably should have passed it to Steve Morison, who was waiting there for a tap-in, but unfortunately he went for the shot and it didn't really go anywhere in the end. Now for the key players. For Millwall, I'm going to have to go with Ben Thompson. He was Millwall's star on top of Tree, and the midfielder gifted the Lions with a stellar defensive performance, putting in challenge after challenge in this derby game, and it was his first one. What a fantastic way to get your name on the history sheets for the derby games, and they can really make a Millwall player's career. So that wasn't such a bad performance by Ben Thompson in the end. And for Charlton, I'm going to have to go with Nicky Ajose. He scored their only goal in a game where they really struggled to get themselves into it, and really if they got one more, then who knows how it would have actually gone. But obviously you can't just sit here and say who knows how it could have gone if someone scored. The game was 3-1 in the end, and well, that's the way it's going to go. Millwall are now unbeaten against Charlton in 21 years. Could that continue? Well, we'll only have to find out when the next time they meet. But until that time, and until my next Millwall analysis video, which will obviously be Millwall versus Swindon, so all we can do is say like, comment, subscribe. I hope you guys enjoy your Christmas, and obviously until then, I'll see you guys in that analysis video. Goodbye.